What's going on there, Armor fans? Yes, I'm back again for a quick video. I'm going to be running the story for a little bit here, all 3 parts. Hopefully get something good off it before we jump into that. As always, let me put my little disclaimer out there. Armor Gaming is not responsible for anybody in the live streams and the video chats of sorts, except for the representatives of Armor Gaming. This is an 18 plus channel. If you're under 18, you hear or see something at that age you shouldn't hear or see at that age, it's not my problem. That's your fault. Be forewarned. Yes, and some people have said, well, maybe the disclaimer's a little harsh. It's just telling it like it is so that I don't get pinged on the channel. Too many pings, your channel can be removed. Not trying to have that happen. As many as you know, I don't do this for money. I do this to promote the game. Tips and tricks that I might learn along my travels. Many of you have been on the channel for a long time, realize, you know, a lot of my content was AAPG, America's Armored Proving Grounds. If you haven't played it, not a bad game. It is free for PSN Plus members. There's nothing you can really buy with money in it, so it is a true free game. But the reason for this live stream, this unscheduled live stream, is the fact that I've been seeing a lot of videos and stuff from people like really good YouTubers such as Life of Real, Volt Hero, Lancer, Tactical Potato, even I Retarded Flynn. Yes, I did say it, I Retarded Flynn. The guy who couldn't make a build to save his life personally. I've seen level 2s with better builds, but that's beside the point. He does dictate the market. You can make a lot of plat. Make sure you subscribe and watch the market. Just a quick little tip. But the reason mainly behind this is, you know, I see a lot of YouTubers talking about it. One of the first things I want to touch topic on is a video I watched not that long ago with Life of Real. Awesome YouTuber. Can't say enough good things about him. I love his attitude, his personality, the whole 9. I do subscribe to him. So yes, YouTubers do subscribe to YouTubers. Don't get that twisted. It kind of supports each other and plays information back and forth that we can provide to our viewers, our subscribers. Now, the video I'm talking about, if you haven't seen it, he did a video and a gentleman commented on the video about, oh, higher levels. They got all these jacked up armored weapons and blah 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 blah, and you know, that's what's ruining End Game. You know, you're not supposed to turn around and do that. Like, huh? Like, last time I checked, the whole purpose behind the game is to build your weapons stronger to fight these level 100, 165 or higher enemies. Take the new boss, the Wolf, for example. He comes and you have a gun with no mods on it. What do you really think you're doing against that guy? MK1 Bratton start-out rifle is not gonna do shit to that guy. So, to the gentleman who said that, you're a fucking idiot. You are really one of the dumbest fucks I've ever seen in this game. And there are several others out there. Do not get it mistaken. 99% are pretty really good players and stuff. Information flow is really good, but you have that small percentage, that 1% that are idiots. And I've been seeing all these videos left and right, all these live streams and different things going on. But as for that person, Real, I respect what you did making that video with the continued misery with literally no nodes leveled up on it. That was funny. I respect that you did that. Kudos for you, man. But to that gentleman, that's the whole purpose. If you're gonna try and fight a 100 level or higher enemy, what do you really think you're doing with no mods and real no weapons? That's endgame. Putting up the weapons that can put up a ton of damage. With my Tigress build alone, I can pretty much one-shot everything in this game. Does that make me a bad player because I put 5 formers in my Tigress, got a decent ribbon, and I can put numbers down range and drop the guy? You know, for you guys who do know my Tigress build, I have built a second configuration that isn't running radiation, it's running corrosive. I built it specifically for the Wolf, and I can take him out in 4 shots. So, if I can take the Wolf down in seconds in 4 shots, why wouldn't I want to use it to farm the guy? His Wolf Sledge is like overly priced. That's another thing I'm going to touch on in a minute, is this market. Another thing, also saw it on Life of Real. Actually, the 3 main topics I want to talk about are all things I've seen off Life of Real. He's made comments on. He's been very good about keeping the community posted and aware of things going on. Second thing, someone literally reported another player in the game for having too much plat. Real, I have to agree with you on this one, 100%. That person caught the stupid. And he caught a major case of the stupid, as Rio would put it. That is not my saying, that is Rio's catchphrase, but I have to put it out there and give respect and, to the man who uses that term, and that's his thing. But who the hell reports another player for having too much plat? From what I gather, the guy sent a screenshot of some sorts for something he was selling in trade, and the person saw how much plat he had, like thousands and thousands and thousands of plat, and made a comment, reported him about he's got too much plat, he's ruining the market because he's holding all the plat. To that person, I say, well, if you were selling something, we're selling to straight utter trash, maybe he'd spend some of that plat into your pocket. If not, you might want to learn the market, you might want to check, the price sites, get the idea, and learn how to do retail. It's really that simple. Anybody can make plat in this game. I do it all the time. Yes, I do put a little bit of money in the game from time to time, but the amount of plat I've made, the amount of plat I hold, and I transfer over to my fiance's account to hold for me, is huge. Because I learned how to run that market. And if you have too much up on one account, people like that will report you, then you're gone for a while till they figure out, hey, he didn't do anything stupid, he's actually done the market the way he's supposed to. There are stupid people out there, like really mentally challenged people. To those people, I say, you can win the Special Olympics, but at the end, win or not, you're still mentally challenged. And that's the gist of it, And I'm not knocking people with disabilities or anything. Do not get me wrong. So, the third part was something that I saw in a video that Life Real just did. So I went and I looked at it and stuff like that. The one thing I want to talk about, it's something that Steve, the DE, said on a live stream about casual players and all this and that. Casual players, I don't think was the proper term for the group of people in the game that Steve was referring to. And the reason I say this is because a casual player is someone like a weekend warrior, someone that comes on for a little bit and that's it. An average player is someone who comes on and just, mopes around a little bit, does a little bit here and there. I think the proper term would have been average player. And it was about End Game and all this and what the devs are going to be doing with End Game. Currently, we can max out rank at just over 27 as an MR. So it's still a lot of Master Rank XP we have to put up in order to hit rank 28. If you've ever gone to the relays and gone to see Cephalon Samaris, there are tubes. The Master Rank test tubes. You can go take and practice your next Master Rank test anytime, day or night. So you're prepared to know what Warframe, what weapons to bring in there, and how to approach it. As we all know, if you take a Master Rank test and you fail, you must wait 24 hours before you can take the test again. That can kind of be discouraging and suck. So, if you've ever noticed, if you go all the way to the end of that little tunnel with those tubes, rank 30. So they do have a lot, the Digital Extremes development team and stuff, they have a huge surprise in store with us for different things. They've been talking about Railjack coming, it's been pushed back so that when it launches it's not full of bugs and, it will be coming, just patience. For a game that's been going for over 6 years and is still a hot commodity like this, kudos, my hat off to Digital Extremes. You guys are actually doing a great job. I love the game. Awesome game. Keep the great content coming. Definitely appreciate it. And I think I speak for 95 to 98% of your fan base on PS4. Yes, I am a PS4 player. For some of you guys who watch the stream and don't realize it, yes, I am on PS4. It just comes down to too many people complain about the dumbest shit. And the one thing I don't agree with the devs, this is the one major thing I don't agree with the devs, is the fact that they cater to about 10 to 15 stupid, excuse the term, motherfuckers in this game who cry, oh my god, I gotta wait for this, and I gotta wait for that. Stop your fucking crying. What are you, 3 years old? Fucking be patient. A good example, the Zenistar, your login rewards. Originally, you couldn't get the Zenistar till day 300. Okay, day 300. Now, 10 people, literally just 10 fucking stupid people complain, I gotta wait to day 300 to get my Zenestar. No. And it's funny because those 10 people don't even use the Zenestar no more. So, all this bitching and complaining that the devs turned around and handed it over on day 100 to these fucking idiots. And there's people who have just missed it. Literally, I personally missed getting the Zenestar on day 100. I was on day 102 when they fixed it to where you can get it on day 100. So I literally just missed the Zenestar. Did I go on and start bitching and crying like, oh my god? No, it's fucked up. I got fucked over by these 10 little bastards. But you know what? It is what it is. I gladly waited the day 300. I have my Zenestar now. I have a very nice ribbon for it. I'm extremely happy with my Zenestar. I love it. It's an awesome weapon. So if you haven't got it yet, when you get it, trust me, get a very good ribbon for it. It's well worth it. Strictly awesome weapon. It is definitely an A-lister endgame weapon. You can really put up numbers with it, control areas, the whole nine. It's a beautiful weapon. There's several videos on YouTube about it. I'm not going to make one because there are thousands out there. So I strongly suggest checking them out, you know, and get an idea of what type of build you want to build. But as far as this end game and all this and that, you know, like any game, eventually one day it's going to come to an end. Is that the case with this thing happening soon with this game? I seriously doubt it. Like I said, you got a lot of XP you have to put up in order to hit rank 30. And the way that hallway is designed, if you happen to turn around from the level 30 tube and look across the hall, the way the wall is, it kind of looks like it should have a door there. That hasn't been implemented in the game yet. So, to me, I kind of get the feel every time I go over and look at it that they're going to extend to a higher mastering past 30 down the line here. So, they know they got a hot commodity, and it's all for it. But the problem I have with these devs, and I respect them. Don't get me wrong, I respect what they do. I respect their thing. Do not get what I'm saying mistaken. But they cater to like 10 people. 10 to 15 people. Literally, that's it. There are hundreds of thousands of people across the board. Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC that play this game, and you cater to 10 little whine asses. Well, here's the kicker, DE. If you got off your asses and did your homework, you would realize those 10 to 15 people you're catering to are people you banned for hacking in-game. Literally, they hacked and got banned, made a new PlayStation account, came back in the game, cried, and you gave it back to them because they didn't want to wait to day 300 to get the Zenestar again. You give it to them. There's people that literally got their login reward the next day you changed it. Literally thousands of people got screwed over on that deal. So you can give to these people you kicked out of the game for screwing your game up something that they shouldn't even be back in the game to begin with. Not to mention, one of the biggest things I've noticed, and I went around and I realized it wasn't just me and, you know, some of the people I do game with. At one point, there are some really nasty, disgusting, you know, their words aren't even created yet for these clans. I won't mention them, you know, because I'm not trying to get pinged for slander. But I'm sure a lot of you reputable clan people, especially on PS4, I will mention your guys' names because you guys are reputable. Like Golden Hand Doom, Order of Doom, Prime Knights, Planet Cybertron, Reapers of Mercy. You know, you guys are very reputable clans. Been around a long time. Even Raven Fox. And if you didn't see Raven Fox's dojo when they were featured, you need to get a hold of someone from Raven Fox to go check it out. They literally set the fucking bar on decorating dojos. No one's ever going to surpass them. I promise you. There's nothing you can do that's going to surpass that dojo. They put their heart and soul into it, and it shows. So, much respect to them, and they definitely deserve to be featured. Kudos to you guys. But those clans that I just mentioned are really reputable clans. And anybody that's in there knows what clans I'm talking about. There's people out here in other clans that are like off-brand clans that I see time and time again that don't really stand out. They know the clans that I'm talking about. The clans that they would rob the dentures out of their grandmother's teeth, out of their mouth, just to turn on and con you out of a plat. Some really grimy people. Yet, here's the kicker. They hack the servers. They exploit the game. They do some scummy things. And they complain the devs kiss their ass. You don't see the reputable people complain to the devs about things, and yet Nothing is being done about that. You want to talk about problems with this game? Talk about them idiot, moronic clans that are screwing the game up. That's where the problems are coming from. That's why you got server lag and all that. It's because these fuckers are hacking, running computer programs into the fucking system and screwing the game up. What's that do? It costs Digital Extremes thousands and thousands of dollars to fix those glitches and problems, and then you guys are complaining, even though you're doing the right thing, because you're catching lag. You know, as far as the Wolf and the Nightwave missions, to me, I still say it's the biggest, stupidest shit you ever put in the game, personally. And there are several other people. But on the topic of these asshole clans, I watched for 2 weeks straight every day these clans in the trade chat on PS4 wanting to buy a specific ribbon type for a specific weapon. I personally had a ribbon for this weapon. Very nice one, paid 250 plat for it. I know someone who happens to be a federal agent for the United States government, and you know, he paid 1,500 plat. This guy buys the $150 bulk plat packs, like 2 at a time, at least once a week, buys 2 every couple weeks, and he puts money in this game. This guy paid 1,500 plat for this weapon's ribbon, and it happened to be the same weapon ribbon that all these asshole clans are looking for. They were on the Europe server, they were over on Asia server, which is always quiet, and constantly turn around and you know, they're over there where no one's even posting, trying to buy up all of this specific weapons ribbons, which I thought was odd. I'm personally not going to sell mine. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they all stopped, like they never even existed. Like this post never existed who wanted to buy this ribbon. Upon that, the next day, I personally was working on my builds and realized my ribbon for that weapon was missing. So I thought, well, maybe it's a game glitch. Happens. Whatever. Okay, I'm a little pissed. 250 plat out. Whatever. That's fine. Until someone else in my clan, my actual clan warlord, comes out and says that both of his ribbons he had for that weapon are missing too. So instantly, I go into region chat, start doing my homework, and I met several people that are all missing the same ribbon. This, if you are missing a ribbon, I promise you, it's probably a ribbon for the Pox, the secondary. That is the ribbon I'm speaking of. And it's funny, no one was selling it. All of a sudden, I'm watching, I see 3 people in the last 2 days selling Pox ribbons, and they're all from the asshole clans. Coincidence? I think not. That's kind of something that DE is been reported to, DE and all this, to go look into, and they haven't even got off their ass to even attempt to adjust that. Another thing, arc gun ribbons. Beautiful, beautiful freaking thing to be put in here. I've said for a long time, you know, the community's been saying for a long time, we want ribbons for the arc guns, and it only leaves me to believe they're going to come out with arc melee ribbons as well. It only makes sense. You know, there's things that I know DE's got to be planning. Another open world, because we have for Grenier on Plains of Edlon, we have Corpus on Orvalis for Fortuna. What's next? It's got to be infested or sentient. You know, there's gonna be another open world like that. I can foresee it coming down the road. Not to mention on Cetus for the Plains, you have the Zaw, which is build your own melee. On Fortuna for Orvalis, you have kit guns, which is build your own secondary. So I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure, you know, if they're going to do it, that they're going to have build your own primaries at the next open world. So it's definitely something to look forward to. Zaws, I thought were the biggest piece of crap. Didn't really care for them. To me, they're not really endgame weapons, and no matter what you do, you still are not going to make them endgame weapons. I don't give a shit what type of ribbon you got and what type of build you got. Because I've seen people with this play Crypath, which is supposed to be the baddest one, go out there, and they're having problems killing a level 30 enemies. I can take stock Bankas and kill a 165 in seconds. So, you're really not making shit out of it. But if that's your thing, more power to you. It does have its following. Cool beans, whatever. But, I mean, it's just more or less people complain in this game for what? Why? It's not like you know, oh, this guy's got 60 million plat and blah, blah, blah. Who the hell cares how much plat the next motherfucker's got? You want plat like that? Either pull out your credit card, buy some, which you don't really have to. There are people that pay to play. Go into trade and sell something that's worth selling. If you're trying to sell a Mirage Prime set and you're asking 500 plat for it, people are just gonna laugh at your stupid ass. There are price sites to give you an average of retail what things are selling for. Watch the market, you see what you can get it for. You know, I don't understand how hard is it for you to make plat. I've been making lots of plat in this game since I was level 7. I'm at 22, almost 23, and I've made a lot of plat in this game. Like, uber rich plat in this game. I'm not even going to begin to bullshit you. Yes, I have bought some plat packs, some accessory packs, things like that, because I thought they were cool and nice. It, you know, gave me a little bit of plat. But, as a rule, I don't put money in this game. I do from time to time. It helps pay the development team for their hard work of putting the game together and stuff like that. So I don't mind putting a little money in the game. Because as long as they're making money, you have to realize this game is a product for Digital Extremes. And if a company's product is not making them money, they're not going to do shit for it. They're going to throw it to the wayside. And they're just going to go with something else that's going to put money in their pocket. It's really quite that simple. So for you people who don't put money in the game and are bitching and complaining, from the guys like me who do put money in this game, you're fucking welcome. You know? And it's really that simple. Yes, am I being brass? Okay, cool. Whatever. Call me brass. Call me an asshole. I don't care. Because I'm hitting true facts. But as far as these pox rooms go, why is nothing being done about them? The Nightwave, the new Arcwing gun ribbons. There's a lot of issues in here. People are like, oh, arbitration. Yeah, there's more problems with arbitration now since Arcwing guns launched. Perfect example, personal example, it just happened to me. I got on the other day, I'm playing, tells me reboot my thing because there's an update. They're launching my Arcwing gun ribbons. Yeah, alright, cool. So I jump off the game, start the download, download's done, I go in, alright, I check, I got 12 Vitus Essence. Alright, cool. Let me go see how much these Arcwing mods are going to cost. I go over. Yeah, Jason. Well, welcome to the channel, by the way. Yes, I should post a little more often. I might actually start doing little videos and stuff, tips and tricks. That's what I've been considering. But like I was saying, so I go over and I look, and I need 25 Vitus Essence for one Arcwing mod. Yeah, it's a little high, but you know what? Okay, cool. Worth it. Worth it. I look, it says 12 or 25. Alright, cool. So I spend the afternoon grinding out 10 bullshit defense missions with people who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. So that should give me 10. I should be at 22. At every mission, I look at the end of it, and it says, yep, 1 Vitus Essence. So I said, okay, let me double check and make sure I need 2 more. I go in my inventory, look, I have 7 Vitus Essence. So not only am I not credited the 10 I just did, I'm missing 5 from when I started with. I make a post of DE, nothing said about it, ran yesterday, still didn't get no Vitus Essence even though I ran 5 of them. That should have gave me back up to 12. And when I look at my report online, the status of it, it says solved. Obviously it's not solved. You just marked it as solved because you don't want to do your damn job and fix the problem. But I bet you if I was part of one of these asshole clans you kiss their ass, your ass is beyond in 2 seconds, it'd be fixed. You'd be crediting them motherfuckers shit. So, yes, there are problems. Do I respect what the DEs do? Yes. Do I respect the game they're giving us? Yes. I'm not going to go and cry and complain too much about it to them and shit on there because, hey, it's a free game to begin with. It's not like I went out and spent $60 to $100 for this damn game. But, you know, there are those bullshit moments. Yes, it gets you built up, you're getting amped up, and you're complaining pissed. But you gotta remember at the end of the day, it's a free game. You know, and they do give you a lot of free shit with this game. A lot. Twitch drops, primetime live streams, and, you know, the plat giveaways, and free Warframes and stuff they give you, the PSN Plus booster packs. So, they do that. But people are like, well, I'm maxed out at 27. I can't do anything else. I got everything level up. Okay. So you wait for the next thing. Help the next guy. Nope. People are out for themselves. The clan I'm with on PS4, The Order of Doom. Love it. Will never leave this clan. Great list of guys. All of them willing to help no matter what. You know, they chip in, they're active, they're great guys, we joke, we have fun, and it's, to me, for personally speaking, not saying it's the best clan in the world, but for me, it's the best clan for me. So, you know, I've seen idiots in the game come and go. We've had idiots come and go from our clan. I'm sure several other clans have had the same problem. But, you got so many issues in this game, and people complain about the stupid ones that aren't really an issue. Why not complain about Pox runes missing? Why not complain about being in a mission the doors don't open? There was a setting for you guys who are complaining. Oh, well, the host in the missions I get into has third world country, you know, sitting on a fucking elephant with a clothes hanger with aluminum foil trying to catch Wi-Fi connection, or they're stealing Wi-Fi from McDonald's. Well, here's the kicker. If you go in your options, and I'll even show you right now, if you go into your options, you can personally adjust your ping. Wow, what a great idea. You see this matchmaking ping right here? If you put it about 250, chances of you getting a moronic idiot as your host is very slim. It's really that simple. You go to matchmaking ping, put it to like 250. If you want someone even better, it limits who you're going to be gaming with, but hey, put it down to 200. That way you don't have the outrageously high ping, so when you stand there, the door don't open for 3 hours. You know, it's very, very simple. Look in the options. It's really quite a simple thing. So, why complain about people having such bad internet? You can avoid it. You don't even have to have that stress in your life. Why catch gray hairs at a cardiac arrest over some dumbass's piss poor internet? I don't get it. I personally don't want to deal with it. I mean, I catch them once in a while, even at 250, but it's so far and in between, it doesn't bother me. If it is that, if you are that type of person that something like that bothers you, yes, okay, change it to 200. Put it to 150. Put it to 100. Hell, put it down to 0. Get the best internet fucking host you can find. Guarantee it'll take you 5 hours to find a match, but hey, more power to you. So, it comes down to there are stupid things in this game, yes, that should be addressed, that aren't being addressed. Do I feel like D's dropping the ball through the cracks in the floor with them? Yes, they are. Guaranteed 100%, no doubt about it. There's no argument to it. D is dropping the ball. But the kicker is, they're right on point to deal with the stupid stuff that the stupid idiots are crying about. Last time I checked, this game is rated for 13 and up. I can't tell how many times I've been in a lobby and heard little squeakers like, my mommy says I can use her credit card. And I'm waiting for the other stupid idiot in the lobby to say, can I use your mom's credit card too? Like, it's like, really? But shout out to the little guys. They're the new generation of gamers. I've personally been gaming for over 30 years. That's right, you heard it right. 30 years. Over 3 decades I've been gaming. It's been a hobby of mine for my entire life. I've been gaming since about 3.5, 4 years old. I started out with ColecoVision, Atari, every system on up. I even did PC gaming. It's fun. It's a hobby to me. I don't do this YouTubing and things like that to make money, for the simple fact. The minute you start making money on something like this, it becomes a job. And when it's a job, it's not as fun. I do this as fun time, to relax, to enjoy life. Okay? So, why in the world would I turn around and want to make money? If none of you guys on my channel that are subscribed have ever noticed, YouTube, some of these YouTubers go to, there is a spot where you can click this little icon and donate money directly to that person's channel. If you didn't notice, mine in the settings is shut off. And there's a reason behind it, because I don't do this for money. I don't need money. Why would I want to get paid for something I do for fun that I love? If you love something, you don't get paid for it. Think about it. 90% of you people that are subscribing to my channel have an assumed other. Wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know. Would you want them to pay you for your affection? Would you pay them for their affection? You wouldn't. So I do have that love for gaming. And I do understand when it comes to a you know, a business aspect as well as a gamer's aspect when it comes to something like this. It's not about the money. Digital Extreme, yeah, it kind of is. And that's because it is a business. They are a company selling a product. The product is definitely worth buying. Hands down, this product is definitely worth buying. I am surprised after 6 years they haven't started charging people to buy this fucking game, because they would be making uber bucks. So, but I do like the mechanics, the aiming, the shooting and all that is not bad. It's actually very good, spot on. I like the fact you can soup up your weapons, form them, the whole nine. So there's a lot of good things, but there are those moments, like anything in this world, that have its flaws. Hell, look in the mirror for yourself. You see yourself, you have flaws. I know I do. I'll be the first to admit I have some fucked up flaws. Yeah. If you see that the next person's doing better in the game, try and figure out how to do better. Push yourself to be better. And it's really that simple. But, I just want to touch on some of these topics. Like, people complain about End Game and all this. It's like, End Game? End Game would be when the game, once you do End Game, the game is completely over. Do not get it twisted. This game is not over yet. There is a shit ton more stuff they have to implement into this game. There's the whole storyline that, the Lotus is now sentient. We're going to have to fight that bitch. That's going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to whooping that bitch's ass. That bitch done left us for a piece of tail. That's very much. Yeah, noob. I give you noob, Jason. When you going to come back over here and stop being an MR8 and finally get up to 20? But it really comes down to people complaining game, and that's what drives me nuts. And I'm going to steal from Life for Real. I hope you don't mind. And say it straight out. Those people have caught the stupid. Like, really caught the stupid. And there's no better term for it. In real, I hope to God that you're okay with me saying that, because, give credit where credit's due. That's your saying. I'm not trying to steal from you by no means. But there's no better term for it. You're right. They caught the stupid, and they caught it majorly. But there's a lot of endgame stuff. There's a lot of stuff yet to come. It's like, you build up your Lanka or your Rubik Core, Vectis, whatever, to go fight the terrorists. A lot of the stuff is personal preference. Yes, there are things that are better for certain things than other things. Like, you're not going to take magnetic to go kill the terrorists. You're going to take radiation. That's across the board. It's really that simple. It's just learning the game. And for the fools out there that might come across this video, this channel, and you're the ones complaining, go fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself, because the rest of us are having a blast playing the game, and we're all getting a very good laugh at your expense. It's really that simple. You think you're in charge of the world when you're not even in charge of yourself. Stop being stupid. Like I said at the beginning here, I'm going to touch on the trade chat real quick. I see people in here, in the trade chat every day. There's people that have God rolls that are worth 1,500, 2,500 plat. And then you get the stupid idiots who say, like, a locker room with straight trash stats on it, nothing good, negative damage even I've seen. $5,000. $5,000 for a ribbon rolled 60 some odd, 70 times with negative damage, and it's not even ranked up. Yeah, you're not gonna get $5,000 for it, buddy. Fuck you, it's worth $5,000. Okay, you keep telling yourself it's worth $5,000. I deal with these citizen trade every single day, and I'm sure you guys do too. It's hilarious. I laugh at them. I don't let them get my blood up because they're idiots, and it's like, yep, okay, good luck with your scamming ass. And 90% of the time, they're part of these asshole clans. The ones I keep mentioning here. But I'm not going to drag you on. I don't want this video to be 5 hours long. I just wanted to touch base on some of these things. It's just retarded. And please, leave comments in the comment section below about things you might have seen I didn't mention on here, or what you feel about this stupid ass shit that's going on in the game that's not being addressed. Arbitration, yes, has problems. A lot of problems. It definitely needs a rework. Some of the things in this game definitely need to be addressed and reworked, and it's almost like the devs are just sitting on their ass sometimes, and I know they're doing things behind the scenes, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're slouching, but the things they're doing aren't as important as fixing what we have. Everybody's like, give me more, give me more, give me more comment, more content, more content, more content. But here's the kicker. You're kind of driving them to skip to the next thing without fixing what you have now. But in the same sense of begging them to fix that, you're sitting here bitching that the shit isn't fixed, but you're also bitching, give me more content. They can't do two things at once. That's a lot of work. As a man myself who has computer graphic degrees, a CTC degree, computer degrees, college degrees, I understand how hard that is for them to have to do all this shit. There's so much stuff behind the scenes that a lot of you people have no clue. There's people that game that they barely know how to turn their system on, and they're bitching, oh, you gotta get this done. It's not as easy as push a button and it's fixed. You know, so you gotta go through hours and hours of lines of binary code and everything like that to adjust what was fucked up. You gotta literally go through piece by piece and find where the problem is to address it, patch it, fix it. You guys like that act like it's, oh yeah, snap a finger, push a button, it's all fixed. No, that's not how it works. Go watch some YouTube videos on binary code. Trust me, there's some out there and they're very good. Those guys actually know their shit. And you'll actually start to appreciate what these devs actually do with this game and what it's pretty much took to make this game what it is today. But, like I said, I'm not going to drag this on. I'm going to jump into the story, show you guys some story gameplay. Today is a hijack, a spy, and a mobile defense. So, to me, yes, I'm going to take Hildren for a hijack. You know, you got to power it with shields. Hildren is straight shields. My Hildren build, 4906, I believe it is, shields. So, and I'll drop a shield restore on it to jack my shields up even more. When she has that pink over shields, she's immune to all status effects. So, electric, whatever, isn't going to phase me one bit. It's got to take that shield down before it can start cutting towards my health. Not to mention Hildren, her shields deplete to 0, meet up with the health. Instantly, she's immune for like 4 to 6 seconds. By that time, my shield restore is already kicking back on, and I'm protected. So, you know, I know to get the hell out of the way. But, you know, 3 randoms, don't know who these guys are. I am on the Europe server to do this. I tend to find that I personally get better rewards off the story off of doing the Europe server.
We are here to hijack a Corpus rover.
Hey, this guy's already down.
Cargo and escort it to an extraction point. The Corpus are trying to scavenge anything of value from these crashed ships. This
let's pull the
rover is
large bar and
carrying
have
the
fun.
most important finds.
Oh, they destroyed the little heat tower.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Oh, we went the wrong way. I started following this guy. Let's steal some shield for these guys.
Wait, the Corpus have remotely crashed its power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields.
This guy's down again, holy crap. Oh, who the hell is down here? That guy up there can grab him. Let me get this guy. Okay, so I came back here to get you and you're just gonna revive yourself. Holy crap, you guys are getting fucked up here. I think I might want to get the fuck up here.
So far, so good.
Damn, that must be his cat or something. That sound. Get his ass up.
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause.
I have learned that if you hit them with the freaking large bar, that they can't fire back. Wish we had a Volt in here. If you haven't noticed, they all took off over here, and I'm the only one who's actually moving this thing with just my shield. Wow. Died again. How many times did they go down on one mission?
You have almost reached the extraction point. Keep fighting.
Attack us, and we will counter.
And technically, without these guys, I should have enough shields to make it to that extract. From this point to there, it should only take you about 1,000 shields. To me, it's not about getting the most kills. It's not about turning around and, you know, doing the most damage. This is about getting the mission done with the big win. After this, I'll leave this lobby. I'll throw on Ibarra. We'll go in there, and I'll spy mission the whole second part by myself, and then I'll turn around. And, what's up, Paige? Welcome to the sale, man. But, once I get done with the second part, I will go back into public and we'll knock out the last part, which will be another Hildren run. So hopefully we'll get something good off the sortie. Yes, I also did my homework when it comes to the sortie rewards. I've yet to see anybody who's an American, anybody else being Canadian, that's got the legendary core. To me, I kind of think that's kind of racist and segregatory, that the only people that get these legendary cores are the Canadians. So, that's kind of screwed up. And I'm definitely not doing a story with a 13, a 7, and a 10, especially when it's a spy. So let's go throw Ivar on. And it doesn't matter the weapons I got on because I don't plan on shooting anybody. We're gonna go see how fast it is to knock all this out. And yes, I have energy pads and stuff on. What is the thing here? Xmas Stronghold. Okay. The last one's energy reduction, right? So Hildren will definitely be good for the energy reduction, because if you haven't realized by now, Hildren doesn't run off energy. So, an energy reduction on the sortie, Hildren is the number one to go to. If you ask me personally, there are people who will still run whoever. Rhino only takes 50. Boom. You know, he's got Iron Skin on. If you don't have Streamline, you're definitely not going to turn around and
Tenno, you are here to,
you know, you're definitely not going to do your Rhino Roar and Rhino Stomp and stuff like that.
These corpus remind me of the Orokin. Selfish, greedy.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
There's my cap.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
This fucking Xmas won't get the fuck out the way. Get away from these guys before they drain all my fucking energy.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now. They'll start destroying the data.
Transference still holding.
Take the back door over here.
Data extracted. They
That
won't
one's
even
done.
know it's gone.
Still don't want to trigger these alarms, so.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
There is a back door to this. Anybody's got, or is just gonna turn around and go around. If you take your time and duck in these little corners and stuff, and you can make your way over to here. This console right here will shut the lasers off, so you don't have those walls of lasers. And then, if you look, there's a vent right here. Come in here, go all the way down to the end, turn right around, and jump up. Shoot that out, and guess what? I don't even have to hack the door. So if you find that it's difficult to, you know, hack the door, play with those lasers and all that, there is a little back door to it. All these spy things actually have a back door. As you saw, the first one I went through the little back door tunnel, went in. This one I just did it, and see if I can locate the one for C and show you how to get in there through the back door of that one. So for you guys who don't know about these little backdoor cubbies into them, I'll give you a quick view, show you how you get into them. There is always a back door to these spy mission things. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the channel, buddy. Yeah, you're an ass there, Jason. You the ass. Yes, I run Energy Siphon on Ivara.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
If you're going through the other side, there is a little door right there. If you look right up here, that's where we're going. We're not hacking that door. Now over here, if you hack that door, there should be a little window right here. See this window? You would just hack this door, come in, come up like this, and you avoid all those lasers. There is a thing on the other side of the terminal to shut the lasers off. That's how you would sneak into here. If you notice, there's no other way to get in this room. That is a little backdoor thing for this. And we're out of here.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
And we'll just go up this way because we took all the stuff. We're just going to walk right out the side door here. Avoid all those people. And we're literally at 223 energy. We can literally just walk to extract. We only got 180 meters to go, but let's make this a little bit faster so we can knock out this sortie. Done. Now we'll put Hilton back on, and we'll take and put it back on public, jump into a regular match, and we're good. Yeah, you're an ass, Jason. Remember, I'm not an asshole. I'm a whole ass. Makes me an asshole with a purpose. My purpose in life is to fuck with you, and I do a good job at it, buddy. For anybody that watches the stream or is watching right now, who doesn't realize who Jason MM4 is, he's actually been in a lot of my live streams for AAPG. That is Military Marine. So yes, it's just jokes among friends. It's not like it's some random person that, you know, I'm just telling he's an ass and he's telling me I'm an ass. It's actually someone who's a very good friend of mine. So it's not like, hey, you know, oh, he's cussing out his subscribers. No, we have fun. If you ever watch my live streams, you've heard us in chats and stuff, busting each other's chops and just having a grand old time. What's gaming if you can't have fun with your friends? You know, it really comes down to that. You know, so that's all that is. It's nothing, anything that's, you know, like, go screw yourself type bullshit. This is a defense, so this is definitely going to be, you know, a little bit long one, unless we get some guys in here who are actually know how to do this already. Alright, no one in that lobby. Let's see if we can find a different lobby. There we go. Get us into a lobby with some guys. You don't want to try and do the defense by yourself. I mean, I could, but it's just going to take longer. I'm just trying to knock this out fast so you guys can see it. And this video isn't 5 hours long. Timer's at 51:09, 51:10. Let's see if we can knock this out and be done with this and then end off the video in just under an hour. I'm already heading in with these 3 guys. Someone else is going to join in, and this is going to be faster, Mark. But very simple. I know Ryan's on. Well, we got a 4th now, but I know Ryan's on. Was looking to do the sortie. So I mean, if you want to get on, join with Ryan, get it done. You see, it's not hard. You're seeing it now, so you already have an idea of what's going to happen, what to expect, what to bring. Quick and easy. For you guys that watch the live stream that don't game with me like that, I have every Warframe. If it's a Prime version, I had the Prime version, got rid of the base version, but I have them all done. So I can pretty much go to any one of my builds and, you know, just turn around and knock out whatever I need to. Let's just start clearing all this real quick. And yes, I do have a large bar ribbon on. That's why you see the ammo so high.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
The way I'm just mowing down this large bar, it would not surprise me if I actually have most kills on this.
You're finished. Move on.
Hey, it's a defense. This is a mobile defense. Okay. Devs kind of dropped the ball on that one because this is not a defense, it's a mobile defense.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Walkers incoming. On it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on.
Let's make this fast.
This will take a moment. Here is a... Get in and get ready to defend.
Do a little bit of crowd control here.
Still working on it. Okay. The odds were against us, Tenor, but we did it.
Okay,
Mission
let's go, guys.
complete.
Oh, he's down. Let's go. Hi, big guy. Game, set,
Another
match.
job well executed.
122 fucking kills. All for a sculpture. That's Endo. That's fine. But as you see, if you haven't done the story yet today, that's what it is. Quick and easy. You could use the same loadout, go in, or whatever you prefer so you know what to expect. The last part is energy reduction, so if you're using anything other than Hildren, make sure you have such a high energy pool so that you actually have energy on hand to use for your abilities. A 15, a 19, and let's see what the other guy was. 15, a 14, and a 19, so not too bad. They did pretty damn good. One guy went down at the end because they were random, but it is what it is. Happens. Happens to the best of us. We do go down. But, you know, let me know in the comment sections below on this video if it's something, you know, if the topics I talked about earlier in the live stream are something that you agree with, or maybe there's information out there that I'm not pertinent to that, you know, you can fill me on. Feel free to drop the like on the video, watch for live streams. I will be doing a live stream giveaway soon. I will be doing a live stream giveaway for Mother's Day. Yes, you heard it right, Mother's Day. You gotta love moms. I will be giving that away on November 7th, or excuse me, I'm way the hell ahead of the year. I will be giving that away on May 19th. It is a Sunday at about 6:30, 7 o'clock East Coast times, United States time. I will be turning on the live stream and doing a live stream for it. Haven't decided what I'm going to be fighting yet. So we'll get the guys together, we'll get some things, and I'll have a nice little giveaway for you guys. You know, I always pick something up for the live stream for the fan base and subscribers and stuff. So if you got friends that play the game, like, subscribe, get them to like, subscribe, you know, and turn on the notification, hit the little bell so when the live stream starts they're aware of it and they can participate and actually be enter to win this live stream giveaway for something in the game. So, you know, until then, maybe I'll do a little live stream in between. Not sure. We'll see what's going on. Never know. Could be tomorrow something comes up and all of a sudden, bing, live stream's on. So, as far as that goes, I didn't mean to rant so much, but there's issues in this game that need to be addressed, and I appreciate the likes, the views, you know, things like that. But hopefully, some of my builds going into the story gave you ideas on what to bring, and maybe help you guys through the story quicker, easier, be in and out of it, and on to your next agenda. But until next time, Armored Gaming, like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the flip side. We're out.